What if we backtest one of those Forex trading strategies which are generated by ChatGPT in real market conditions? Well, that's what we did, and the results left us speechless. We begin with a $1,000 account. Let's see what happened next. Artificial intelligence has become one of the most prominent topics in recent times, particularly in the context of trading. It possesses the capability to analyze and process massive volumes of data within a fraction of a second, aiding us in making informed decisions. A quick search on YouTube shows us numerous videos discussing topics such as ChatGPT algo trading, day trading with the help of ChatGPT, or even ChatGPT stock trading. The majority of these videos share a common idea. They seek guidance from ChatGPT for a profitable trading strategy that balances high profitability with minimal risk. They indeed appear to be highly profitable, but what if we were to test one under real market conditions? That's what we're going to do today. Stay tuned to see if using ChatGPT to make a trading strategy is a good or bad idea. Well, many still raise concerns about artificial intelligence, particularly for Forex or stock trading. For instance, I once asked ChatGPT whether it excels at trading Forex. As you can see, this isn't truly the case. The tool openly acknowledges that it depends on information accessible online. Moreover, it's common knowledge that ChatGPT isn't current, implying that it only processes data published before a specific date. However, numerous videos claim that they've discovered a profitable trading strategy by relying solely on ChatGPT. I won't pass judgment on any of those claims, but I decided to conduct a backtest of one of those strategies 100 times. Thus, I selected one of these videos and thoroughly reviewed the strategy. First, we need to put two simple indicators on the chart, and they're both totally free. To start, open up TradingView and go to the Indicators section. Find the K's reversal indicator and add it to your chart. For those who are new to this, TradingView is a really popular tool for making charts. The basic version is free, but if you want extra stuff like replay mode, you can sign up for one of their plans. I'll include a link in the description if you want a big discount. Once you've added the indicator to the chart, let's make a quick change to the settings. We just have to switch the slow section from 26 to 50. Here's pretty much how to use this technical indicator. It's not too hard. On the chart, this indicator shows either a signal to buy or to sell. These signals are shown with two parallel lines and a triangle that either points up or down. You can think of these lines as levels where the price might not go past in the short term. When the price breaks above the top line, that's a sign we could think about buying. And if the price goes lower than the bottom line, that's when we might think about selling. The triangle makes it easier for us to decide. For example, here we can see that the indicator gave us a sell signal. A few pips after, the price is clearly broken below the lower line. Well, if we went down here, we could have made a significant profit. But again, relying on one single indicator is never a good idea. So let's add the second technical indicator needed for this ChatGPT trading strategy. It's called volatility bands. If you do a quick search here, you might be confused by the number of indicators holding the same name. So it's better to type *C and then select this one, DEP 0TY0XXX. Not sure how to pronounce this, so I'll just display it on the screen. Anyway, let's now adjust the settings. We just need to change two values under the Input tab. One is the top factor from 2.3 to 2, and then the bottom factor from 2.1 to 2. Then we just need to apply some quick settings. Simply hit on Settings and head towards the Style section. Uncheck all the sections except the first and last plots. I'm going to change the color of the first plot to yellow as I want it to look clear on the chart. Well, that's all. Before we move on to the strategy, make sure to select the 1-minute time frame as this strategy seems to be more effective on the lower time frame. Before we start testing the strategy, let's go over this ChatGPT trading strategy. It's quite easy and clear. Let's begin with the buy setup. When the K's reversal indicator gives us a bullish signal, which is represented by this green triangle that shows up together with the instant support and resistance parallel lines, we should wait for the price to break up and close above the upper line. Once done, we should look at the star C indicator. The yellow line has to be above the white one, as this indicates a bullish uptrend. If it's not the case, we could wait for another 5 minutes, which is represented by 5 candles. When these conditions are all met, we go long. The lower line could be used as a stop-loss level, and the goal is to aim for at least a 1 to 1.5 risk-to-reward ratio. Remember, this is the 1-minute chart, and definitely a scalping strategy. That was the buy setup. Let's look at the condition to go short. First, we need to wait for the indicator to give us a red triangle. This indicates that the market is about to go down, but that's not enough. The price should close below the support line. What I like about this indicator is the fact that the support and resistance lines are only visible for a short period of time. That means that if the price doesn't break below the line when it's still visible, the setup becomes irrelevant. The last condition is having the yellow line below the white one. That's the case here. So we go down and aim for a profit rate of at least 1 to 1.5. That's another successful trade. Alright, I hope the strategy is clear now. It's time to begin testing this trading strategy. By the way, I'd like to introduce Trader Edge, the game-changer tool that kicks spreadsheet struggles to the curb. Trader Edge helps users backtest indicators and trading strategies. With results up to 3 times faster than using spreadsheets, Trader Edge makes backtesting easier than ever. Backtesting allows traders to assess the viability of a strategy using historical data, ensuring they can move forward with confidence and realistic expectations. The Trader Edge software includes a built-in profit and loss calendar/trade journal. Users can track and analyze their weekly and monthly performance, giving them an edge over the competition. The tool costs $11 per month. You can save more money if you choose the different plans. Also, there's an opportunity to test it free for 7 days before opting for a paid membership. If you're interested, I put a link in the description box so you can give it a try. It's one of those trading tools that can really make a difference. To get started, we simply need to establish our initial balance and consistently enter our trades as we advance through the testing of this ChatGPT trading strategy. Let's use $1,000 this time and see whether this strategy generates profits or results in a capital loss. With that being said, let's begin backtesting. While waiting for the results, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time on this channel. Alright, we've just finished backtesting. We ran this ChatGPT trading strategy on EURUSD and PoundUSD, and these are the results. What I like about this strategy is the fact that it gives us multiple entries per day, and we basically have up to 20 minutes to decide whether to enter the market or ignore the entry signal. This could be enough to check other indicators, such as the currency meter or any fundamental news. Anyway, this strategy recorded a notable 13% drawdown within a relatively short 3-week time frame. While the profit factor of 1.63 indicates a positive expectancy, suggesting that the strategy generated more winning trades than losing ones, and the P&L of 76.35% is impressive, the 52% win rate raises concerns about consistency. The substantial drawdown might indicate vulnerability to market volatility, potentially causing excessive losses. At this stage, it's advisable to assess the strategy's risk management mechanisms, refine entry and exit criteria, and extend the backtesting period to gain a more comprehensive understanding of its performance under diverse market conditions before considering its implementation in live trading. This strategy is definitely not the best trading setup we've seen on this channel up until now. Tell us in the comments section what you think about the strategies generated by artificial intelligence. Do you want us to optimize this strategy even more? Feel free to submit your strategies for testing at tstlife.com/submit. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit the like button and check out our other videos. Your support keeps us going. See you in the next one. Happy trading!